One thing I wonder
Okay.
about Stranger Things
Yeah.
is how much of this is practical effects versus CGI. So how much did you actually see when you're filming this as Colonel Sherman?
There's a lot of there's of course there's a lot of CGI. There's a lot of uh I didn't see too much of the green screen around. The majority of the show is practical. I know that when we shot Max Z, which is my big action sequence, that it's gnarly. It is absolutely gnarly. And so yeah, you have to pretend or Vigne's coming through here, this, that, and the third is happening. This is going off. Plates are flying in the air. Demogorgons are flying out. And of course, you have somebody in suits portraying the Demogorgons. But I got to tell you, Hito and Janelle are our stunt personnel, uh, our stunt directors, who choreographed this whole thing. And it took them, I heard like they started working on it the year previous, and then we had the strike, and they were able to even perfect it even more. I mean, you have guys getting tossed off of watchtowers, and I don't know how they were rigging these the rigs around their waist. And I'm pretty sure they were wearing a bunch of guys were wearing the Hong Kong harness and then the other kind of harness, and they were flipping these guys through the air and like flipping these guys like between us. So we're going one way, we're firing off, and we'll have to turn and go back the other way to take on this Demogorgon, and he just wipes somebody, and they go flying right by me just by inches. So it's gnarly. So
And
there's a lot of CGI, but the majority of it, if they can do it practical, they would do it practical.
see,
Period.
I would never ask you what's coming up in the season because if there's part of me with Stranger Things, I've been a fan from the beginning. I bought the new
Right.
Coke bottles when they came out, but there was three words you said at a press event. I'm not getting you in trouble because you
Oh
said,
no, 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 no,
"Hey,
no, no,
you
no,
ready?
no. Go for it.
Come to Jesus." You said Colonel
Okay.
Sherman gets his come to Jesus moment.
All right. So I'm working on Frank Dearbon's block. And I came to work that day because something happens to the colonel. And I came to work that day because I had this whole thing in my head. And I'm having a conversation with him. And he says, "You're right about all that." But he does have his come to Jesus moment. And I love Frank. I'm just a fan of Frank. He's an icon and a terrific collaborator. All our directors are great collaborators. You bring an idea to them, and it becomes your idea, everybody's idea, and we go forth and try to accomplish that. And Frank said, "Yeah, you're right, but the Colonel has a come to Jesus moment." And I'm like, "Oh wow,
Oh, can't wait for this. So
oh
Sherman, I was thinking about you as a football player, and one of
right,
the things as I was thinking about okay, here's my analogy. If
hmm
you signed for the New England Patriots in the middle of the Belichick Brady era, that's
hmm
great. But you better have your shiitake mushrooms together because you're about to play with the big boys. When you sign on to be in Stranger Things, as an actor, you got to bring it 24/7, 365 because
exactly."
this is as good as it gets,
Exactly, exactly. I'm coming off of Into the Badlands at that time, and
which is great, by the way.
oh, thanks.
Yeah.
And I was prepared to just take a character into a different um, realm for myself. We were coming off the pandemic and all this stuff, so it gave me a lot of time to be isolated. So that's how I felt going into this. I felt isolated. I felt like, you feel like an outcast. So I wanted to use that, and when you get on set, everybody's got to be here and there and, all that kind of stuff. And it really helped me with my character a lot,
Do
a
you stay
lot.
do you stay in character when you're on set? Can you
I
flip the
can't
switch or no?
can't do that because I like to be loosey goosey.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I don't like holding on to too many things because then I'm not I'm blocking off anything. I like to surprise myself. So nothing is going to be the same.
All right.
No take is the same. So in order for me to do that, in between takes, I'm Sherman. I'm not goofing off or anything like that, but I try to keep myself loose because I want to keep my instrument loose because I just want to be able to go into wherever we want to go during that scene that's where we're going because we want it to be organic. And the most important thing, once I have that behavior nailed down, I want to have moments with that actor or actors or whomever's in the scene. If it's 50 people in that scene, let's have a real moment. That's what's important to me, because there's nothing more important than going home and when you're on your way home and you go, wow, man, you're really psycho. What's wrong with you? You know, because you just want to have fun. I mean, I've had
Right.
that happen before on certain projects, you know, and yeah, I just start doing something and everybody else starts screaming something. And I'm like, okay, so we're all here together. That's really cool. That's
Okay,
really
so
cool.
now,
So,
Stranger Things final season, volume one, you got the 4 episodes on the 26th, volume two
right,
on Christmas, volume three, the final episode on New Year's Eve. I'm a
right.
big believer that the last 5 minutes of any movie or show is for the audience. The first five is to get you in as an actor. My favorite endings are, I was thinking about this, Justified and FX, the way it ended with
Right,
them doing Cole, the
right.
walk off and Ted Lasso, the way they did that. You know how this ends, and I'm not asking you to tell me how it ends, but to understand this, where does this rank in the pantheon of great walk-offs for a series? Because it's been so amazing up till now.
I think everyone's going to really talk about this. They're not going to be disappointed at all. For me, I was a little late to the party until I auditioned for the show. Then I binged it, right?
Right.
Uh, so with season 5, when the scripts start coming in, and I think I said this on the red carpet, when the scripts start coming in, I would read some of it and go, I can't finish it. So let me just go, let me get familiar with it. Let me see how this transforms into what I'm doing. And then I'm out.
Okay.
I don't want to cheat it no more, because I want to sit here. And I got to tell you, each character has been flushed out so well.
Oh yeah.
They did not skim on this. And especially going into season 5, everyone has their moments. And then plus there's a lot of other things, personal things that are going on outside of the group, outside of what's going on. You know, Millie now is a superhero, basically. She's got these superpowers, which Brennan and Owens was trying to cultivate and use. So but again, you know, she gets to do it for herself now and for her folks that she loves and for the people of Hawkins. So it's I'm just making sure no ninja.
Netflix
Yo,
ninjas are around. Got to make
the
sure,
Netflix ninjas are real, okay? So
man.
I gotta be careful what I say.
Hi. You, Sherman Augustus, Colonel Sherman is a great character. It could have been a one-note character. You make a meal out of it. That's what I
Oh
love about
yeah.
it. You make a
Oh
meal
yeah.
out of this character, man. All right,
Yeah.
real quick. I know I got to let you go time short. I do want to ask one Thanksgiving question.
Yes.
Since you're a football player, side item draft, not the turkey, the side item. What's your first pick in the side item draft for Thanksgiving?
Pecan pie.
Love this man. Not like love this man. You're damn
Pecan
right.
pie.
You got to come
Because
to
that, you know,
Detroit. You got the
it'll
best.
hang around for a while, and you're just like, uh, yeah, I'm gonna get on the bike today, but I'm gonna have the rest of that pie. Yeah.
25 miles to work it off. Hey, keep doing what you're doing. I'm so glad you're
Thank you,
enjoying
sir.
this, man. It's an honor. You're always welcome in the Motor City. You know that.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it,
Okay.
folks. All right.
Have fun.
All right. Thanks. Bye bye.